No, I didn't stand you up, Seamus. I thought you cancelled. Well, I'm really sorry. I don't know what happened. Or maybe we can catch up later. Okay, how about tomorrow night?
Everything all right?
I got a text from Seamus bailing on our date earlier, and he reckons he didn't send it.
I thought your lunch went really well.
Well, it did. I mean, apart from Amber crashing it, but he asked me out afterwards, so that couldn't have put him off. Either way, I guess I'm better off without him.
Oh, hey. Hi. I bet you those Bollywood tracks that I was talking about. Maybe you can use them in the play.
These will be great, thank you.
I'll have a good Bollywood play.
Have you ever seen a Bollywood play?
No.
Honestly, I thought we had a deal. I do all the washing and you pick up after yourself.
It's not mine.
Yeah, sorry, that's Mason's. He got changed here earlier.
Oh, I'm so thrilled to see him making himself at home.
Right, well, I better get back to work. Maybe we can hang out after.
I'm still on shift.
I thought you were done for the day.
No, I'm on a break. It's split shift. They're short-staffed. Government cutbacks, you know how it is.
Oh, unbelievable. All right, what if I pick you up when you finish?
How about you come over for dinner tonight instead? Toadie and Sonya are out. I'll cook you something special.
You're on. See you later. See ya.
So what are you really doing?
I have an interview for the postgrad course.
Georgia, you need to tell him.
Look, there's not even anything to tell yet. And until there is, he doesn't need to know. See you later.
So, I'm going to start building the box projector tonight for the eclipse.
Why wouldn't you just buy a cheap pair of glasses instead?
Because they're for amateurs.
Yeah, but are you gonna have time to do that and learn all your lines? No? Now that you got the lead role?
Well, it's not much of a part. I mean, Sanjay is totally a better role. He gets way more laughs.
He doesn't get the girl.
He gets the sympathy. The audience is going to be on his side.
Thanks for staying back after school, guys. We're going to rehearse the first few Raj and Rani scenes today.
Yeah, okay, great.
You're across it, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
Good. I was thinking we could do all the stuff leading up to the kiss, but not the kiss itself.
Why?
Well, we don't need to do that in rehearsals. We can wait till the performance. See you inside.
Does that make things less weird? You can be honest.
Yeah, it does actually. A lot less weird.
All right, guys, let's get started.
So, we're cool.
Yeah, we're cool.
So, where are the others?
It's just the three of us. And we're supposed to help with sets as well. That's not fair.
If we don't get more volunteers, we're never going to be ready for the festival.
We'll figure something out.
But we're meant to have a full dress rehearsal next week at the uni.
Actually, I might know someone who can give us a hand. Do you mind getting rehearsal started if I duck out?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sorry?
That's right.
Okay, guys, let's take it from the top of page 6, please.
Chuggers.
What?
Chuggers. Apparently means good luck.
And why not just say good luck?
Apparently that's bad luck.
Right.
Ready? Oh, you start over there.
I don't believe we've met.
I believe you're right.
I'm Raj. And you are?
Brownie.
As in Hindi, for Queen.
My mother chose it. Apparently it's what I reminded her of when I was born.
Well then, it appears nothing has changed. Pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
Does that work on all the girls?
Only the pretty ones.
That was great. Let's do it again. From the top.
So, who's up for a movie tonight?
Maybe some other time.
Are you sure? There's a new Mexican place. We could check it out afterwards.
I'm not really in the mood right now. Should have known it was too good to be true. Drove a good car, he was smart, funny, hot.
He wasn't that hot. Okay, he was kind of hot, but on the inside he was cold.
See, that's the message. Why would he deny sending it? Or maybe he's just a player. See, normally I can pick those guys.
Chris, you're not going to want to hear this, but...
Yeah, well, whatever it is, can't make things much worse. Like, thanks, but I'm not really good company for anyone right now.
Okay, everyone, can we please do the scene in front of the Taj Mahal?
Oh, what about one of your scenes with Sanjay?
Oh, we need to work on Raj and Rani. I mean, if the audience don't believe our connection, the whole play falls apart.
Okay.
Over there, sorry. Go. I didn't think you'd come.
Well, I didn't think you'd show.
Well, what do we do now?
We take off. Just you and me.
And leave Sanjay?
I know you don't love him like you love me.
I can't just leave my whole life behind.
But you won't be. You'll have me.
Hey, guys, I've got some great ideas for these Sanjay
We really
scenes.
need to get this right.
Yeah, it was great. Perfect. Couldn't be better. Can you say, Bailey?
Yeah.
Still needs fine-tuning.
Well, fine, you know, it's your play.
Good, let's do it from the top again, please.
Hi, Lou.
Hi.
How's the family?
Holding up, all things considered.
Have you noticed young Amber spending a lot of time at our house with Chris?
Yeah, they seem to be good mates.
Oh, very good mates. Some would say almost like a couple.
Except for one very important thing. They're hardly on the same team, are they?
Yes, but how much experience does Amber have with Chris's team exactly? I mean, there can't be too many out and proud in Mount Isa, can there? Although you never know with those mining towns.
I wouldn't have a clue, Sheila. Why do you ask?
Well, do you think it's possible that she might want Chris to join her team?
And why would she want that? He is happy with his team.
Because some people bat for both teams, you know, kick with both feet. Do you think she wants Chris to visit her team?
Sheila, what the heck are you getting at?
Well, I think she's falling for him.
And why would she do that?
Well, she's a teenage girl and he's a sweet, good-looking boy. I mean, she wouldn't be the first one to fall into that trap. She's quite vulnerable.
Oh, now that you mention it, she does talk about him a lot.
Well, I think it's time you had a word with her.
Why me?
Well, you're her grandfather and you're harder to ignore. And God knows, I'm sure that you've made just as many stupid mistakes in the name of love.
I don't like meddling. Maybe it'll all blow over.
And maybe she'll end up heartbroken.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
It's all right, really. I don't mind the noise.
Well, we can't rehearse properly with people interrupting us every 2 minutes. I was thinking we should rehearse Raj and Ronnie's kiss scene.
Well, I thought we'd agreed we'd just do it on the night.
The kiss, we still need to do everything else. All right, so Rani and Sanjay are at the wedding, and on the balcony, Rani's shocked to run into Raj.
Of all the wedding receptions in all the world.
Raj, what are you doing here?
Just looking for royalty.
My husband's getting me a drink.
Huh? It's a long queue.
Is that right?
At least a few minutes.
Well, that's not long.
It's long enough.
Hey, I found someone to help us. Where's everyone else? Where's Callum?
Oh, I sent them home.
Yeah, we were just rehearsing.
Oh, is that what they call it now?
Oh, Sheila said she's going to give us a hand with the sewing, so I'll show you where everything is.
Okay.
Okay, I think we can move on. Bailey?
Huh?
I know you said you wanted to be alone, but you didn't listen to me on my birthday, so I'm not going to listen to you about this. It's not fattening if you're upset, so eat up.
You didn't have to do this.
No, actually, I did.
Hey, look, I'm sorry about being in a bad mood earlier.
No, it's okay. I understand.
Seriously, you're the last person I should be taking it out on.
I'm the one that should be apologising, actually.
What for? You're right about Seamus.
No, I wasn't. I sabotaged your date. I sent the text from Seamus's phone.
Why?
I saw him that afternoon, and he said he didn't want anything serious with you.
So what?
He was clearly going to break your heart. So I took his phone when he wasn't watching. I sent you the text and then I deleted it.
Who does that kind of thing?
A friend? Although you could say this kind of pushes me into crazy territory.
Yeah, you could say that.
I was just trying to look out for you.
I think you should leave.
I know it was wrong, but I did it for the right reasons.
Bailey! Guess what? I got Justin to come back.
Oh, right. Yeah, it cost me, though. I have to let him use my iPad at every lunchtime for the next week.
That's harsh.
Yeah, you know, it's for Ronnie, so... So, how was the rehearsal?
Fine, fine. It got a bit boring, to be honest.
How come?
Well, it's just the same stuff over and over. I'm glad it's done, actually.
Ronnie!
Hey!
How's the play going?
It's harder than I thought, actually.
Ah, I would have thought you were a natural.
Well, it's not that. It's just... I think I like her.
Ah, I see.
But it doesn't matter anyway.
Why not?
Callum's my friend.
All's fair in love and war, sunshine. When we were younger, I used to pinch all Jelly Belly's girlfriends.
You're not seriously telling me to go after my best mate's girlfriend?
Oh, I'd never do that. But if you tell Ronnie how you feel, and she chooses you over him, there ain't much you can do about it, sunshine.
Yes, there is. Can make sure I'm not even a choice.
Oh, hey, how are rehearsals?
Yeah, great. And how was your interview?
I think that I've done enough to get in.
Wow, so when are you going to break the news to Kyle?
Oh, I don't have any news yet. Like I said, I'll tell him when I have to.
You know, it sounds like you're trying to protect yourself.
You'd know.
What?
Well, Mason could be going to jail and you're acting like nothing's wrong, like it's all gonna be okay.
That's not true.
That's okay, I get it. If you keep your distance, don't get too invested, you don't get hurt. I'm doing the same thing with Kyle. Enjoying the moment while it lasts. Just like you. See ya.
AJ,
Hey.
can I ask you a favour, please, as a friend?
Yeah, of course.
Mason's case. I need to know what his chances are. He's my boyfriend and I have no idea what's going on.
Kate, don't you and Mason talk about it?
Not really. Well, when we do, sometimes he seems totally fine with it and other times he acts like he's convinced he's going to jail. Look, I'm not asking you to breach your confidentiality. I just want a more objective opinion.
All right, listen. He's pleading guilty. That usually wins favour with a judge. He didn't steal anything, so that'll be taken into account as well. Okay?
Look, could that be enough to keep him out of jail?
Oh, Kate, it's like a lottery. You know, it really is. I mean, it depends on the judge, or what mood they're in, what sentences they've given for similar charges.
Tell me the truth, AJ. I need to hear it.
Kate, it's armed robbery. And he's already got a record, you know? I mean, I know he had his reasons and all that, but at the end of the day, it's a very serious crime. I don't want to say it, but he could serve time. I'm sorry.
Can't say I'm surprised. I did warn you after the pool party.
Doesn't mean she has a crush on me. She just thinks he's bad for me. I'm not saying that what she did is okay.
You're fooling yourself. This is just like Rock Hudson and Doris Day, Peter Allen and Liza Minnelli, Phil and Judy.
Who are the last two?
A couple I met in Frankston. Look, love is blind, and Amber is Ray Charles.
That is ridiculous.
Then how come she wants to spend every waking moment with you? Or do everything she possibly can to keep you away from anyone else?
Well, she has to know it's never going to happen, realistically.
Reality doesn't get much of a look in when a person is falling for someone. People pay more attention to their hearts than to their heads, and you've got to remember, she's a teenage girl.
Okay, if it is true, and I'm not saying it is, what do I do?
Put some distance between you, for a while.
She's become one of my closest friends. Probably my best friend.
The more time you spend together, the harder it will be. For both of you.
I see. Well done, mate. Well done, and hope it works well.
Yeah, only a few days till the eclipse. Work to be done.
Say, Amber, come and sit down for a minute.
I should really go do my
No,
hair.
it won't take long. I wanted to talk to you about Chris. Now, I know the two of you have become good friends lately, but I just wanted to make sure there's nothing more to it.
Of course not.
I'm glad, because, well, because things like that can hurt. You know, there were some wonderful things about growing up in Australia when I was a kid. But other parts weren't so great, especially if you were a bit, different. There was this bloke that lived on our street. Piano teacher. He was different. I'd say everybody knew that he was gay, but people didn't speak about that sort of thing in those days. Anyway, I guess he got tired of being different. And he married a woman from the area. A nice girl, nice girl. They tried to make it work, but they couldn't.
What's your point, Gramps?
Sweetheart, you can't fight nature when it comes to love. Anyone who tells you different is either a fool or a politician. Chris doesn't have to hide who he is anymore.
I'm not trying to convert him, if that's what you mean.
I'm glad. You're both two wonderful young people. And your hearts are too precious to be wasted on someone who cannot love you the way that you love them.
Gramps, Chris and I are just friends. There's nothing to worry about. I better go do my homework.
Hey, I'm gonna go next door and help Bailey, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cal, that's Kyle. I need to go and put lipstick on. Will you let him in for me? Please,
He's seen you without lipstick like a million times.
Squid. Oh, thought we had the place to ourselves.
Yeah, you do. I'm about to leave. George's in the bathroom. She's putting on lipstick. She thinks it'll make her look more attractive. Should I have told you that? Probably not. I'm gonna stop talking and leave. You bet.
Georgia? Hello? Sorry, she can't come to the phone. Can I take a message? I'll let her know.
Sorry about that. I said I was sorry.
About what?
Oh, for taking so long. I didn't think that you would be here on time, to be honest.
You got a phone call while you were in the bathroom?
Oh, let me guess. Telemarketers?
The admissions board. About your post-grad course. So you did apply for it, even though you told me that you weren't going to?
Well, I might not get in. It's ages away.
But I don't get why you'd say one thing and then go and do the opposite.
Well, I know you don't want to go overseas, so why discuss it?
If you're accepted, it affects both of us.
It's at least a year away, Kyle. Look, I didn't see the point in raising something that was going to be irrelevant either way.
How does that work?
Can we just forget it and focus on the here and now?
And what about later?
Well, you'll be fine.
I don't understand why you're doing this.
Because I don't want to be the one who ends up with nothing.
Why would you?
Because that's the way it goes. You know what? Let's just save us both a lot of time and we'll end it now.
You're breaking up with me.
Yeah. Okay. You should go.